certainly is different.
You know, Ian's related to John Ritter.
No, he's not. Alfred E. Newman.
Damn it, Ian. His last name's Ritter. I've loved Three's Company.
John Ritter was a talent.
He was one of the best physical comedians that doesn't get credit for it at all.
Couldn't make it in movies, though.
Well, Sling Blade. Sling Blade, he was the gay friend.
Really?
Yeah, he was great. Remember? He worked at a store.
I don't. I never saw Sling Blade. Oh. Don't do that to me. You're that upset that I didn't watch Sling Blade?
I have to.
I used to watch that Life Goes On with Corky.
Yes.
That was pre-Sling. That was the prequel to Sling Blade.
Yes, and Life Goes On was a stupid sitcom. Sling Blade's a work of art. John Ritter.
Stupid sitcom. Do you not remember something that went viral recently where Corky is dancing to Fight the Power by Public Enemy? And his whole family's looking at him like, what the f is wrong? And then his dad goes, oh my God, I think our son is.
Well, yeah.
Oh, we can't say that. Cut that out. Cut that.
Are we on?
Yeah, we can't say that in the first 10 minutes. It affects the algorithm.
We began.
Bleep that. Can you bleep that, Bobby?
Bleep it. Oh, so we're on right now. The reason why is because you're an actor, and we got to get you up to speed on all of these great movies so that when you meet the directors, you don't come across like a Canadian ignoramus.
All right, pretend
but instead
you're a
like
director.
an actor comedian from New York and New Jersey.
I'm doing a new movie.
Okay.
This is brand new news.
So this is what I'd like from you, Aaron. I'd like you.
We're not there yet. I have to tell the preface. We're not on set yet in your mind.
Okay, fine.
Band on the run. There's a band that robbed a bank. I started singing Fox on the Run, but I thought it was Band on the Run.
You are trying to change Band on the Run into Fox on the Run.
How's Band on the Run go?
Band on the run, band on the run.
That was.
And the fighting thing who save the soul, who search forevermore for the band on the run. Band on the run. Yeah, that's it.
I'm Ringo Starr. Hello.
This was Wings. Ringo wasn't in the band when Paul was doing that
I'm
song.
not in this one. I'm playing anyways at home because they didn't invite me.
This was
Wings.
Yeah, he was doing at this point. Ringo was doing the fashion you tell it anyone's because you know it don't come easy.
Don't know that one.
You don't know that?
Fox on the Run. Oh, now that's Band on the Run.
Right. So you're confusing everyone.
Boy, I can't even. Now my brain won't even go to.
I can't think of how Fox on the Run goes.
No, because now Band on the Run is in our head.
How does Fox on the Run go? We were just listening to your car. It was on your
in our head, and then you replaced it.
Bobby doesn't know.
I can't even get it. I can't get the melody in my brain.
It was on his playlist.
It's slightly sped up, so it's Fox on the Run.
No, that's Band on the Run, you motherfucker. That's Band on the Run.
It's sped up. You scream and everybody comes.
Oh, Fox on the Run. Fox on the Run.
Ringo Starr, why are you in here?
Ringo's out of work. I'm out of work.
I've got no job, and the Muslims are taking over. I'm stuck in England, and all the Muslims are taking over.
That's why I changed my name from Starkey to Star. They said Starkey was too Jewish sounding.
Right, Starr even sounds Jewish too. What about you, John Lennon? How are you living? I was shot outside of my hotel in New York City by the guy that Dave knows. What's his name?
Mark David Chapman.
He shot me in my skull.
I want to say I know of David Chapman. I don't know him. You implied like we're friends or pen pals.
I'm Paul McCartney. I'm the other one.
What about George?
George Harrison.
Wait, he had the high voice.
I'm George Harrison.
There you go.
Hey, and together we're the Beatles.
You ever watch the Beatles anthology? It's like 8 episodes, 2 hours each.
I'm going to tell you this. I went through a Beatles phase. I remember I had one of their cassettes, all the greatest hits. I'd listened to it on this Walkman when
hits?
I went to Walt
Beatles?
Disney World. Yeah. A lot of hits. There was at least 20 songs.
Come on. You're not getting Sgt. Pepper's The White Album. You're getting a best of.
This cassette was white. You know how they had black cassettes and then white cassettes?
Yes, I do.
This
I
one was
remember
white.
that. I remember.
And I listened to it over and over on the way to Walt Disney World from the airport late
Yeah.
night. And then I got out of that phase.
That was it.
Not a big,
Not.
I don't think they're overrated. I wouldn't go to that point where people are like, the Beatles suck.
Yeah,
Like,
that's just silly.
yeah. Bobby thinks the Beatles suck.
The Beatles suck makes no. That's like saying musical notes suck. That's like saying apple pie sucks.
Supercut's calling?
No,
Who's calling?
I don't know who the hell.
Hair looks great, by the way.
But, I mean, he did a great job.
Yeah, Dylan. So I got hired on this movie.
Yeah.
Doing a movie. I'm playing this. I can't give too many spoilers away. But they ask, would your wife want to audition for a role?
Ooh.
And I go, yeah. She gets all excited. She auditions, and then she calls me, and she's all happy, and she screen shares, and she goes, look, they offered me the role. I go, oh, that's great. My audition was horrible. So you're going to be playing someone else's wife, I guess. And I'm like, and then I opened the email, and then I got it. So she's playing my wife in a movie.
Holy cow!
Which is
this is amazing.
yeah, and
This just happened.
yeah, yesterday I think, and she's drunk, so it's perfect, and and like I gotta pour her like a lot of wine and stuff, and I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but we're gonna be shooting that.
You give a hint about who you're working with here.
It's someone I've already worked with before, and I'll be driving a Porsche in this movie.
Whoa, we got a budget here for this flick.
They said, can you drive stick? And I said, I will drive anyone's dick.
Stick shift. That's much different.
Oh, yeah.
Can you drive a stick?
Of course. Can you drive a stick?
Yes.
Yeah, every man can drive a stick.
I didn't know if they had those type of cars in Canada where you're originally from. I know you've been.
It's time to change the gear when it goes, right? Yeah. That's how you do it. Yeah, I had a Nissan Pulsar.
Oh.
You remember those?
Yeah, real tiny. It was the size of a matchbox.
T-roof.
Tiny little
People
car.
used to laugh at me in it. And then I'd follow them home and go, what are you laughing at? And they'd go, your car. I thought it was a great car.
Yeah, we shouldn't be following people. My first was Chrysler LeBaron. Gigantic, 25 feet long. It was as big as Jaws.
It wasn't really that long.
This thing, it was huge. No power steering either.
Power windows. The LeBaron was a classy car at its time. That was Chrysler's version of a Cadillac.
No, if we take for granted power steering because every car has it now. You used to have to turn your car 30 times like an old-fashioned sea captain just to get into the left lane, let alone make a left-hand turn.
Yeah.
This Chrysler LeBaron, you're just spinning the wheel,
What year was this LeBaron?
Like it's Price is Right or something. 75 Chrysler LeBaron. My mom got it for me for $300 as a first car scenario.
I think we should pitch in together, buy Bobby one of those.
It was great. I'll tell you one thing. Outside of the power steering,
you ever do this in the car?
what? Unlock it with your? Oh, you mean finger ladies? I told you about the time I got arrested, right?
No.
Sandy Hook, not the sad one with the kids.
Was she hot?
Not the sad one.
That was her name, Sandy Hook.
No. This is the
Nice
place
to meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Hook. I promised to have her home by 11.
It is preserved nature and beach land in New Jersey. And
Wait, where was the sad Sandy Hook? Long Island?
The Connecticut. That's the one where the kids got killed.
Connecticut they have a place called Norwalk, Connecticut, which is where I think the Norwalk virus came from.
Oh, really?
You would vomit and poo at the same time.
I don't know why I'm laughing at that.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
I had it. So did my girlfriend Lori at the time. I caught it from her. I was sick for 3 days.
Jesus.
Yeah. Used to fuck her in the woods. She had a kink. She liked to fuck in the woods.
Me.
Yeah. She liked condoms, but then she also liked taking the condom off and watching the baby batter spill on her stomach.
Ew.
That was just her thing.
On her stomach. Why the stomach? Why not?
She thought you could
areas?
get pregnant through osmosis. I don't know.
Well,
just like their stomach.
At the time, my girlfriend and I were in a car doing what young lovers do, and it was winter time. So we thought, not going to get in any trouble because Sandy Hook, it's a beach. No one's there. And then we're doing fun things, and you hear, step out of the car, please. Step out of the car, sir. And instantly, yeah.
That's her behind you with a strap on?
That is me or her.
Okay.
It's an inaccurate
Step
portrayal.
out of the car.
Step out of the car. Pull your pants up.
Oh, yeah, you got...
It was that
You
scenario.
can't just step out of the car with
No,
your pants down.
really.
What? Just flopping around?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Same thing. And they arrested us. And then they put us in jail cells next to each other.
No. For what? Public indecency?
Yes.
Dude,
She
I'm
was
going to tell you this.
Fine, yeah.
Morgenstern, Berg, and Dunleavy,
Yeah, oh.
best defense attorneys. They
Really?
handled Diddy's case. You should look these guys up. They'll get you
Morgenstern. What are the other names?
Berg and Dunleavy.
Berg
Yeah.
and Dunleavy. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to remember these.
They'll get your charges dropped.
these lawyers.
Did you have RICO charges?
No, I didn't have any kind of lascivious charges.
So what
charges
happened?
Like that.
They call your parents? How
We're
old were you?
in the connecting or side by side jail cells, and she was crying. And the
Like
the
that?
police officers made fun of me because I didn't realize at the time I had a pet name for her, and it was Pork Chop. So I said, relax, Pork Chop, it's gonna be okay. And all the police started laughing. And this was a highly humiliating experience. Nevertheless, we did go to court, and we got off with a little warning.
I bet you got off. So what did the judge say?
The judge was like, okay, where were you? We said in the car. In the back seat.
Why would they
of the
arrest
car.
you? How old were you?
No. 18.
I thought you were going to say 8 and stop. 8?
She was 18, I was 19, or she was 19 and I was 20.
When you got arrested and you were going to court, were you thinking in your head, 18 in life, you got it. 18 in life to go.
No, I wish. I wish I was singing that song. That's a good song.
Pork chop on the run. What's she up to now?
I don't know. We lost contact.
You don't look these ones up on Facebook?
No, a lot of people I realize do that.
I do.
And I never do it.
Old cum on my belly. She's married, has kids in Ottawa, Ontario.
That's what you're calling your former girlfriend.
Yep.
Come on, belly.
Old cum on my belly. And then there was another girl that I didn't date. We went on one date, but I met my fiance and she was going to move in with me. So we went on one date and we went out for drinks. And then we went home and she was like, God, I wish you would eat my ass. And then I go, I'm going to have to pass. And then I was at a show at the Stand about a year ago and she came in and I go, God, you're gorgeous. She goes, we dated. And I go, really? When? And then she told me who she was. And
This
I
was
go,
in the crowd?
yeah. And I go, oh my God, I remember. And you wanted me to eat your ass. She's like, no, you wanted to eat my ass. And then I was like, I mean, I'm known for that. But it was clearly her wanting to do that. And then I said, what are you up to? And she said, oh, I'm married. And so now we follow each other on Instagram. She's got a nice family and kids. We never had sex, I think.
I had an English ex-girlfriend.
Hello, Dave.
I believe we are following each other on the Facebook. So,
My father was in a band called the Beatles.
real quick, we worked as waiters together. I was I was the waiter. She was the waitress.
Yeah.
I was going to say it the other way around for a second.
That used to be a good place to pull box when you were a waiter.
Definitely. Best. The food service industry is absolutely the best place, without a doubt, for hookups. But every time that we had tables, she would get these insane tips. And I finally was a little bit jealous, and I asked them, like, why are you giving her such a
I show my pussy after apps.
No, it was Well, I love the accent. It's so royal. It's so dignified. And that is here's the thing. On American ears, the British accent sounds dignified, but she couldn't talk properly or use good grammar. She would say stuff like, we was out of potatoes this morning. Not we were out of potatoes, we was.
Was she an exchange student
We
or
was
something?
out of potatoes. And it was all that kind of...
Why was she here?
She was here just for like a little program, you know,
Yeah.
like the English people like to come over and can work here
And learn English.
for 6 months.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was a lot of the using of the wrong verbs in different scenarios. We is doing great with our steak tonight.
We're doing great with our steak tonight.
And I would tell the
What
people,
was the
I'm
restaurant
like,
called?
You're impressed with how she talks, but actually she's not using proper grammar in any way, shape, or form.
Why would you tell them that?
Because I was fucking jealous of my girlfriend at the time, and we ended up breaking up probably because of this.
Over tips.
Yeah, she get 30% tips,
pretty
and
good.
she we is light on the flounder tonight. Would
Please.
you is more something else? Would it?
Please, sir, would you like some more? What restaurant was this?
This is the Malloy Room, which is was a 4-star restaurant in the Warren Hotel, which has since been demolished.
Oh, I was thinking we could call them.
No, she's back in England now.
The guy is back in England?
No, her.
Oh, she is. Not her. I wanted to call the restaurant and ask if they remembered you.
Oh,
Did you have
Malloy
to
Room.
dress up?
Yeah, had to wear a little tuxedo.
Really?
It was a 4-star restaurant, buddy.
You would make good money at this place.
I am a hell of a waiter.
I was a decent waiter. I was really bad at first, but I never worked a classy place. I worked the Peel Pub, which was famous for penny wings.
Okay, yeah.
So you get homeless
tips
come
aren't
in,
gonna be good.
literally just change sprawled on the counter, pennies and nickels. And then I went to Planet Hollywood, and I started doing okay at Planet Hollywood.
Oh.
But then Planet Hollywood went belly up.
Yeah, right here in New York, you mean?
No, in Toronto, right by the Dome, right by the Sky Dome.
Oh, yeah. Love that place.
Yeah.
So, I mean, did you like being away? How many years?
Maybe 2, 3.
Oh, wow. 7. Wow. Between the ages of 16 and
I would
20
drink
and
a lot.
23.
Would
I
you
was
drink
a waiter.
a lot?
Yeah, well, when I was a waiter at the Irish pub, which still is alive, called the Dublin House in
We're not
Red
going to
Bank.
call him. Don't worry, we're not going to call him.
No, I mean, I wouldn't care if you did or
we're
you
not.
didn't.
We're not. Those were the guys that didn't want you to enlist.
Yeah, that was those places. But the Malloy Room, classy place, right? And just you would have the same people year in and year out. This is their summer. We're gonna go to the Jersey Shore, maybe even get a room at the hotel. We had this one lady called the Carrot Lady. Everything was carrots. She had to have carrots on the side. She had to have steamed carrots, and then for dessert she'd get carrot cake.
Why?
Fucking crazy ass bitch.
I don't like carrots that
You know what she would tip you, Aaron? About 5%. You know what Dave Mann did one time? Spilled carrot soup right in her goddamn old lap. Boom.
On purpose?
Yep.
You know what I did once?
Talk to me.
This lady goes, I want cappuccino. I go, what? Cappuccino. Huh? Cappuccino! I go, all right, I'll bring you a cappuccino. And I bring it. She goes, what's this? I go, it's cappuccino.
Cappuccino. What do you...
No, I want cup of tea now.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm spitting that.
You know, 7
I
years...
fucked a man's onion ring. Planet Hollywood. They had a Terminator platter. Chicken tenders with Captain Crunch on the outside. Rings, wings, skins. Terminator platter. $20. Good sell. Good sell.
Sounds great.
So there's this old man, and he goes, just so you know, they took one of the souvenir glasses and they hid it away. And I go, sir, we're going to need that glass back that you tried to take. And he looks at the guy and he goes, fucking knew you said something. You fucking watch yourself. This old guy, 85 years old. I go, you don't need to talk to him. Like, I'll talk to him however I want. I go upstairs. I go, let me know when 124's food is ready. 124's up. Pull my dick out.
Oh, my God.
Onion ring. All, line cook. Love this stuff. Shove my dick in. I go, look, I'm fucking an onion ring. I go, what else can I do? They go, chicken wings. I go, I can't fucking chicken. I go, hang on. Grabbed one, rubbed it on my taint.
Oh my God.
Put it on the plate.
Disgusting.
Hot sauce. Didn't know that. Had to grab some water, splash it under there.
I know all about hot sauce on the genitalia.
Yeah. And then I took the plate down there. And I looked at the old guy. I was like, I gotcha.
Well, 7 years, I would say well upwards of 10,000 tables. I did one time mess with someone's food. It was this high school asshole kid who was 2 years older than me. And yet somehow we were in the same astronomy class. And he was always trying to goad me into fighting him. And he was always calling me Firebush. Firebush.
That's good. Because red hair.
So I finally said yes.
So then it looks like if you don't shave your balls, it looks like there's a fire bush.
Looks like God talking to Moses.
Yeah, it's
my legs.
very biblical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I told the guy finally after the 20th, firebush comment, I said, you're obsessed with my crotch area. That makes you a little gay.
We say happy as June.
Okay. And you know what happened? He so badly wanted to fight me after that, but then I'm like, well, no, I got baseball practice. You're just going to have to live with this guy wanted to make my life a living hell for the next 2 years. The guy's 17, and we're in the same fucking astronomy class.
Yeah.
I'm 15. I see this guy years later at the Dublin house. He comes in. He specifically asked the hostess, I don't want him as my waiter. He was the fucking dickhead to me.
I mean, you called him gay.
I called him a scumbag for picking on someone 2 years later because of their fucking hair color. So, but I was ready to fucking leave that behind until he comes in and specifically says, I don't want him as my waiter, like I'm some sort of problem. And the hostess is like, yeah, he specifically requested no you. Nice. So I went in the back and got some pre-jizz, where you kind of try to spank it. I didn't have enough time for full ejaculation, but the nice sticky, tangy type, if you've ever tasted it, the way everyone's tasted their own jizz from time to time. This was the pre-jizz, which is really good, nice tasting. And I put the pre-jizz all over his Gaelic steak. So, Jim, just in case you don't remember me, 19 years ago, you got Davy Mac's pre-jizz on your fucking Gaelic steak. Face. And that's my story.
Sometimes podcasts end in an odd way.
You fucking
we had a good run for 6 episodes. I did not know I was working with a sex criminal.
Wait, time out! You fucked an onion ring. How is that any different?
There was consent. You masturbated.
Pre-jizz.
You still masturbated. Where were you masturbating?
I went to the closet to build up as much pre-jizz.
The closet? Which closet?
The where they keep a map in a restaurant. The one
a
where
map.
A mop. The mop. And
what's the map to? Your prostate?
The extra toilet paper, the extra paper towels, the mop.
Okay.
Fucking storage. Whatever.
So you go in there. Do you tell anyone to keep 6 or something? Do you say, don't come in here, I'll be masturbating until... He masturbated to the point of pre-jizz and then put it on someone's steak.
Years ago.
My wife gets a bruise on my dick this morning. Call it Christmas.
You can't just do an exit line with no entry line. TJ Miller. So you go in the broom closet, basically. Do you tell someone, hey,
yes,
keep a look? Who do you tell?
The hostess. The hostess was
You can't do that nowadays. Hey, will you watch this door? I'm going to go masturbate for a second.
She was cool. She was like, the guy's a fucking dick.
Okay.
And Davy Mac gets along with people.
So you start masturbating in this broom closet.
Yes.
Okay. How do you get the jizz to the hot meal?
I brought the fucking Gaelic steak in there with me.
Oh, wait. So it's ready to run out to the table?
The whole table table. It's got the asparagus, the Gaelic steak, and the Irish mashed potatoes.
So you take.
I have the dish in my hand. I go really quickly. No of the other bartenders or the owners going to see this because it's like this little tiny alcove that they don't need to be there.
From pants down to pre-com, give me an estimate on how long that took.
Oh, I did. I mean, again, no more than, I'd say 120 seconds.
2 minutes. So you just start jerking your dick. What are you thinking about?
I'm thinking about pornography.
Okay.
Specifically.
You get to the point of pre-com, you jizz it in your hand or right on the steak?
I have the pre-cum, but again, it wasn't full-on semen, but I said, that's fine, and I just put my tip of the penis with the pre-cum onto the steak. Yes. Onto the steak. There's not enough. If it gets on your hand, then you've wasted it because it's going to stick to your hand. So I had to administer that pre-cum, which was on the penis, onto the steak. And I did so. And he fucking ate every goddamn last bite. So that's for you high school bullies out there. Don't do that shit.
Somebody made pre-cum on your steak.
You
know what I like?
Tootin'.
I like post-cum.
What is that?
Pee. After I come, I pee.
I mean, that's not cum at all. That's urine. I mean, we're talking. That's just a different liquid.
You know what my favorite part
Mine
is?
was legit pre-cum.
Mid-cum.
What is that?
Real cum. That's real cum.
That's the good stuff. That's the milky white good stuff right there.
Yeah.
Unless you drink a lot of water because you were, a little bit thirsty.
Dude, this is really a problem. This is really a problem.
What's a problem?
You did this to this guy.
You fucking onion ring.
It's different. You
It's
actually
ridiculous.
touched the tip of your dirty penis onto what type of steak?
Dirty Gaelic steak. It's a Gaelic steak.
What's Gaelic? It's a normal steak with pre-cum on it?
A Gaelic, yeah, it's just a steak in an Irish bar.
Yeah.
It was a T-bone steak. They put a little rosemary.
Oh, the whole table ate it? Or just this guy?
No, just this guy. Yeah,
Oh.
just the guy.
How'd you feel after?
I felt fucking great.
You feel like
I really
we
did.
got revenge.
Yeah, I did. It was 20 years in the making. The guy was a total prick. I have red hair, and you're hating that bad every day. It's fire crotch.
I mean, it's a pretty stock line.
or
I think a
fire
lot of
bush,
people
fire
use it.
crotch, whatever the fuck it
Yeah.
was.
Well, it clearly triggered you enough to rub your penis on his beef.
20 years in the making, but you couldn't even get to full cum? Like, this is a
Didn't
20-year
have enough
event.
time. I gotta be honest. I never tell you bullshit stories on the air ever.
I treat servers so
Didn't have it.
well because I know what we're capable of.
Yeah.
I treat them so well.
Again, 7 years. 7 years of my life between the age of 16 and 23. I never fucked with people's food one time before or since this fucking guy. But he had to pay the lesson.
Yeah.
You know? He's a dick.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where the fuck we go from that.
Well, I mean, have you seen the fact that Ironheart, this new show on Marvel, is it came out and it's done already? 6 episodes. Boom, bam. I mean, people are talking about it. Have you seen it? Have you seen it?
I'm just still picturing your cock on this gross steak in a broom closet, and you're asking me if I give a shit about some fucking autistic silver surfer.
I'm trying to get us into a topic here.
I have no
The
idea.
next topic.
Why don't we jump to Diddy being, this seems like a more logical progression.
Oh, yeah, right.
Diddy is
All right,
not
he
going to
did
be in
some-
jail for 4th of July.
He got nothing for the prostitute or nothing for trafficking or racketeering, but prostitution he was found guilty.
Yeah, and something else. There's 2 charges.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
they say that the prostitution charge, there's not even a minimum, meaning the judge could very well give him time served and be like, just don't fuck around. So he could be walking around tonight.
well, he's got $1 million bond. That's easy for him.
Oh, man.
Do you think he got to the jurors?
I think that it's quite possible that he does have some videos and some things, and he has them stored away, not at his house, on some server, somewhere, maybe even overseas, and says, hey, and had his lawyer relay to the people, hey, you know what? You're going to give him a slap on the wrists. Otherwise, his servers are going to go live on June 15th with every major celebrity and politician who he's got dirt on. That's what I think happened.
Wow.
You asked.
Powerful guy.
I mean, you're not seeing any names.
Is it okay
come out with
to
Epstein
beat the
and
living
Diddy?
shit out of a woman in the hallway of a hotel?
No.
Frowned upon.
Yeah. Yes. That's
Worse than putting your half-flaccid penis on a steak?
I'd like to think so.
Oy vey. Well, I did some man stuff this week. Do you notice anything different about me? Look at the TV.
Oh, you're growing in a beard.
Nope.
No, it's just your facial hair. Tattoo? Mm-hmm. A new one? Coloring?
Yeah.
Did you get a tattoo touched up?
Yes.
Which, did you get this touched up?
No. I'm going to cover that one with a $.
This, did you get that touched up?
Nope. That one's new.
Oh, the one
Newish.
on your left arm.
That's correct. The Earth.
Holy shit, look at you.
Been touched up. We're
And what is that?
redoing that whole
Atlas?
piece. It's Atlas, but it looks like Silver Surfer, and it's really bad. So the guy that did it in Toronto, I haven't even notified him, but we're getting this whole thing. We're going to cover it up with an American flag.
Are we serious about this?
Yeah, but now we're not. So now we're just going to touch up the whole piece and make it look good.
Good.
So that's what I did.
Yeah, you don't have to give up on stuff.
Tattoos don't hurt. Do you know that? Unless you get them somewhere that they hurt.
Well, I got maybe not for you. If you're a sensitive skin lad like myself.
It hurts?
Yeah, it's
Really?
very, very.
What do you do? Do you make
This
a
was
face?
the worst one. Yeah, I was in tears.
When it hits bone.
On that.
When it hits bone.
That one,
It
right
hurts
wrist.
a little bit. My back, there's a piece back there, and that one kind of hurt a lot. But the rest, this didn't hurt at all. This didn't hurt at all. This
Biceps don't hurt. You're right about that, but a lot of the wrist area that's quite painful.
I heard the hand hurts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Because you got no cushion, you got no skin to work with.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah. So I did that, and then my wife and daughter are away.
And you're gonna get some more ink now that they're not there.
No. I've been a bachelor. So they left. Here's what I did. I turned on some Bob Seger music really loud.
Ooh, okay.
I slid down my hallway on my knees.
Risky business.
Then
Yeah.
I hired a prostitute and she came over, but then
Rebecca.
I started running all of her friends.
Rebecca De Mornay.
And I was kind of like a pimp for a week.
Right.
And I had
Risky business.
my dad's Ferrari, but it accidentally, even after we drove it all day, it fell off the top
Ferris
of the outdoor
Bueller's Day
garage.
Off now. Okay, so none of this actually has happened, but you have seen some great 80s movies.
But wait, there's more.
Please.
An exchange student came and stayed with us named Long Duck Dong.
Okay, that's which one is it? That's the John Cusack one? Is that Better Off Dead? Or wait, fuck. I know where. Wait, that is Risky Business. No, no. Which one is that? Say, do more from this personal
The
experience.
Asian exchange student Long Duck Dong went out with this tall girl, and she had very big breasts, and he just kept putting her head in her breasts. And then this redheaded girl had to take him with her everywhere at night. But she was in love with this guy named Jake, who already had a blonde girlfriend. The blonde girl got drunk, and her hair got caught in the door, and then they just cut her hair off like that.
The babysitter movie.
No. This is real life. And then Molly Ringwald was turning 16.
Oh, 16 Candles.
Right. But then that ended, and I had to go to detention on a weekend. And there was
Breakfast Club.
There was this guy that was crying about how his
Yeah.
father used to put cigarettes out on his arm.
Real
And then like one of the distant Sheen brothers, like the more Latin one of them.
I mean, Emilio Estevez is...
Yeah.
I don't know how you can have distant brothers. I mean, he's a primary brother.
Yeah, and he was an athlete, and then there was this girl that was had dandruff and stuff like that. But then we all went skiing, and we were
skiing. That's better off dead.
We were skiing, and there was a lot of tits, and it was like a lot of tits, and we were skiing, and it was hot, but like a dog. Like Hot Dog, right? You never saw Hot Dog?
No.
The movie?
No, what the fuck is Hot Dog?
Dude, you've never seen Hot Dog.
I have not seen Hot Dog. Hey, Better Off Dead, they're skiing. I thought you were going there.
Yeah, but then we went in this hot tub, and it took us back to a different time.
Hot tub time machine?
Yeah, and then it was crazy. So it was quite a week. And they're still gone for 2 more days, so I don't know what's going to happen.
I can't wait to see what adventures are next for you.
Maybe the Wrath of Khan. I may raid some Lost Arks.
Are you really going to get anything covered up, though? Tattoo-wise?
We're getting it touched up.
You know, I had to get the Sopranos covered up on television. I was on the world's worst tattoos.
Really?
I didn't even apply to be there. They contacted me.
No, they didn't.
I swear to God on the Holy Bible.
So you're saying this exists somewhere in the world?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Can you find this, please? Can you find me?
You can find it somewhere. What happened was I had said on the radio show I was on that it was the Sopranos finale. And I was so confident.
It's pronounced Sopranos. I live in Jersey.
It was the Sopranos
North Jersey.
Finale.
How about that Drea de Matteo?
Gorgeous.
Big fan. She's slated to play my wife in a different movie I'm doing.
Yeah, I had.
You used to be good looking.
Please.
Who's this guy?
This is. He was my tattoo artist. He was some guy in Philly. This
is Philly? Why'd you have to do it in Philly?
I don't know.
I'm a loser.
Tim, that's right. That was his name. Tim.
Well, you were full of hope. Look at you.
I mean, if I go on television,
what is this? 30 years ago?
No, I don't know. 15 years ago. Maybe?
The lesbian channel?
TLC.
What?
It's. I think it's the Learning Channel. Oh, okay. I don't think it has anything to do with lesbians.
Yeah. And what's this guy saying here?
Tim is saying,
Can I hear this?
You? And I'm like, I need the Sopranos tattoo changed.
And you're a huge Sopranos fan.
Well, I basically had said that I believe the 4 family members, Tony, Carmela, AJ, and Meadow, they'll all be dead by the end of the episode. And for everyone who doesn't die, I will get tattooed on my back. Here's the thing. I maintain I actually won that bet.
Sure.
Because the blackout, isn't that insinuated that the whole family got blown away in the diner?
No, only Gandolfini's dead. He died from cocaine.
Carmel and AJ are sitting right there. No, they're not going to kill them?
They're still acting, and 2 of them have a podcast.
I'm talking about the characters themselves. I believe that the characters, we're all going to get killed.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, God, that's bad.
I know. I
AJ looks like he has no lips. Carmela looks like she's got a black eye from where Tony hit her.
AJ looks like...
Meadow looks like she has a beard.
A Dick Tracy villain. They do have a kiss without makeup type of look, in my opinion.
Man,
like when Chris took off the makeup and you're like, oh, these are just like 4 ugly people.
That is not good.
Horrible. I mean, what is going on with Meadow? She's the one all the way in the left. She's got a full-on beard.
Yeah, she's got a beard.
She's got like a Lane. She looks like Lane Staley from Alice in Chains.
I mean, I think if you consulted David Chase, what would he say happened? I mean, I watched the documentary. And what did they say? Basically, it went to black. Drea de Matteo, when they killed her off, they're like, don't say nothing about the show. She went and talked all out of school. Took another job.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
She almost ruined it for everybody.
Yeah, she did.
But Gandolfini, he was not used to being a series lead. He was drinking and...
Yeah, that was a depressing part of the doc.
But, so what did Chase say happened at the end?
Well, so he says it's up to interpretation. My interpretation is that Tony, Carmelo, and AJ get blown away. There's like 5 different gangsters in that diner. The only one who could have survived was Meadow, but remember, she's parallel parking outside.
Look at AJ. He looks like fucking Corky. Oh, my lips are gone.
It's terrible.
What did they cover this with?
Some stupid lion. A Celtic lion.
Did that hurt?
It did.
Now, why'd this guy tattoo all these little brown dots on your back?
Those are freckles.
What?
No, it has nothing to do with those. Were not tattoos. That's my skin you're looking at. Here's the funny thing about how fake these shows are. So the guy goes like, I will give you whatever you want, right? Before the episode filmed, this all took place in one day. We were in constant email communication for, I would say, no less than 3 months.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, so what do you want it covered up with? I'm like, well, I'm a big Star Wars fan. How about like Star Destroyer, Darth Vader or something? He's like, nah, I can't do that with this tattoo. I'm like, you can't change the fucking faces into a black mask, right? Wouldn't Darth Vader be easy? So then he goes, what else are you into? I'm like, I love Guns N' Roses. Could you maybe make this into like, 2 pistols with flowers and shit? Nope, too hard. Can't do that. Yeah, that's what he chose. He chose one of those fucking rings. He goes, you got red hair. You're Irish, right? Yes. I'm going to give you something Irish.
That's not a lion.
I know. I'm like, dude, I just told you that all my likes. The Yankees, Guns N' Roses, the Knicks, fucking the Stones, Star Wars. I gave you 30 ideas. He's like, yeah, I can't do any of those. I'll give you an Irish lion, a Celtic lion.
Jeez. And why is this guy wearing a tie?
Which camera should I go to?
Why was he wearing a tie? There's no camera there.
Well, there's no camera. No,
yeah, there's a camera. All right, let's see.
Yeah, it might be better to go back here.
Flip it over. I need to just turn the camera. You see it? You see it?
Yeah.
All right. So there it is.
I can't see it. Oh boy, that's bad too. I'm sorry, dude.
I know.
Wow, you've been through a lot. It makes sense that you came on that guy's steak.
These two were not connected in any way, shape, or form.
Wait, did you have the tattoo after you came on the guy's steak?
No, it had nothing to do with any of that shit. Anyway,
That one looks good.
Nah, that's not me.
Oh,
That's some fuck.
dude, you should get that.
Yeah, that guy Tim, he kind of fucked me over because, like, okay, I'm Irish, but it wasn't,
But I'm not a leprechaun.
Yeah, it's
Remember
not,
that?
It's not. Yeah,
You want to fight? Then step up and we'll get it on. Remember?
Yes. Yeah.
I got to fight. I'm not a descendant of Titanic skill. Kim to get down. Kim to get down. So get out your seat. Band on the run. Band on the run.
But that's the thing. These reality shows, he during the whole like talk to the camera about your experience. I'm sorry, I had some great lines, and the guy's like, "You're hysterical, man. All these lines are great. Can you just do us one favor, please? Can you just say you're looking forward to your tattoo getting whacked?" And I'm like, okay, I gave him 15 minutes of gold. And then I go, I'm really looking forward to my tattoo getting whacked. And that's what they fucking show. They don't show the 15 minutes of improv gold. They showed the stupid line that this asshole producer gave me, which was lame. I'm sorry. I want this tattoo whack thing was not my idea.
I'll tell you something about the fucking lesbian channel. Their problem is they got a mandate to fill. And they want you to just come on and fill that mandate. You and the trans guy that did your tattoo, they wanted you to just say...
He's a normal person. I should... That always gets me in trouble, right? He's just... Tim's a man. He's just a man. Don't cancel me.
Don't cancel.
I got so little going on in
Dude,
my life.
I heard everything is financially on the up and up.
No, it's the exact opposite.
Maybe I read that wrong.
I'm in a financial crisis.
I think I read that wrong. Oh, Dave needs money ASAP.
$7,000.
Too many bills. How can we get Dave
bills.
quick money? Male whore. How about it, older ladies?
Male
Dave
whore.
will be your baby. Think about it now.
This is my thinking, because the one lady called you a couple weeks ago. She emailed you
a couple days ago.
This is my thinking. You have a connection with the women. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say all ages.
Oh, yeah.
Make you the demographics king.
Young girls the other night at the stand, I went over and I said to my friend Steph, she's a comedian, I go, oh, look at that. I go, my wife gave me a hall pass for the week, which, by the way, my wife said I could have a hall pass, but I'd never believe her.
No way.
And she goes, you know the rules. Don't bring a disease into the house. No pussy in the face. Which sucks because my kinks are eating pussy and getting AIDS. Those are my kinks. That's just everyone's
both
into
of
something
those are your
different.
kinks?
Yeah, eating pussy and getting AIDS.
Second one is also a kink.
It's a kink.
Okay.
Don't kink shame.
I'm
Did you
not.
know that?
I'm trying to be open-minded. It's just that's very dangerous.
So there was
Second
these girls, and I go, oh, look at these girls. And Steph goes, if you use your hall pass on her, she's so young, she's actually going to have a hall pass. But she wasn't. She was probably 22 and real nice chunky thighs. I like some chunky thighs.
Yeah, of course. Looks great. Yeah.
Some tits, some
Oh, those are great.
tiggle bitties.
Yeah, I
You
like
ever see a
those.
girl with 2 tits?
Oh, yeah, that's the best kind,
So
right?
much better.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever-
Both of them.
You ever see like a girl that's really a man and he's like fat and hairy but has a bra on and he wants you to think he's a woman, but you know it's just a fat guy that's hairy with a bra? You ever see that?
I've seen it, yeah.
That doesn't do it for me.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
No, but I like a woman, and if she has like a hole that piss comes out
Oh,
of.
right. Vagina is
Yeah.
what that's called. Yeah, no, that's good. I
Big
like
fan of those.
Yeah,
things.
those are good.
Yeah,
Those are good.
Even if they smell, I'll sometimes go, yeah, it smells, and I'll slap it, and I'll go, bad, smelly pussy, and then I get away from it.
You say that to
In my head.
Oh, okay.
In my head, but I do this.
Don't say it out loud.
That's what I do. But this lady reached out to me again the other day. Maybe we could call her and see if she can set you up with some cash.
Yeah, this is what cash and look. What I'm saying is they're not just donors. They're not going to get it for free. I will be their love boy.
Okay.
I will be their
Bobby,
their
can we
love.
try and call her? Can we read the email she sent me? I sent you the email from this lady, lovely lady. I forget her name. It was titled "Ambushed on Phone Call."
It was Sandy.
Oh, we can't show her name. Oh, okay. Aaron, if I am disturbing you, it is not my intent. You totally caught me off guard. I do not offer my opinion on social media. I don't call any radio shows. I am a one-on-one conversation person. My stories you can't make up. I am not a prude. Blazing Saddles, the best lines.
What?
Yeah, Blazing Saddles.
I know, but what's this stream of conscious, like Larry King USA Today article where it's just one thought into the next? I am not a prude. Is she then saying Blazing Saddles has the best lines?
I guess
All right,
she's
commas,
proving
man.
she's not a prude.
Commas, lady.
Yeah. I have traveled like music. Yeah, so does Everett. like
Bragging about liking music?
like double entendre. You can make anything off color. I am not on my cell in public. Calls from people not in my phone book will show as unknown, as I told you. There's a period for no reason. My memory is so great I can remember things and punchlines and stuff from decades ago. I am quick-witted. I mean, you don't have to. It seems like you're not if you have to say
No.
that. I'm curious as to what makes people tick. Now we go into all caps.
Yeah, caps lock.
Did you read my original message on your website? If you did, why would you talk to me with how many people there and tell me I am on a podcast? You didn't reply to that question. I would still like to have a conversation with you. It is up to you.
Still in caps lock, though.
Trying to stay cool in New Jersey. Let's give her a ring.
The thing about this woman is the last time we talked to her, she sounded somewhat sane, but these emails are anything but. I mean, we're talking in crazy punctuation, caps locks, non sequiturs. It's a disturbed email sort of style.
At least you didn't jizz on somebody's steak.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be on my side, you fucking asshole. I see how he's trying to work this.
Hey, Sandy, it's Aaron.
Hello?
It's Aaron. How are you?
Aaron?
Oh, you sound busy. Is it a bad time?
No, I'm watching Gutfeld from last night.
Oh, is Rich Voss on it?
Yes, he is.
How's he doing?
He's pretty funny.
What did he say? You have a great memory. You would remember punchlines. What did he say?
He's talking about his just a whole bunch of stuff. Like, oh, sorry, let me turn the voice.
Any double entendres?
Tons of them. Are you making fun of me again?
Love to.
What?
Love to.
Make fun of me? No, that's not fair.
You're not a prude.
No, I'm not.
Let me ask you this. Best comedy movies of all time. What do you think?
Blazing Saddles.
Boom! You guessed it.
Young Frankenstein.
Pretty good. Gene Wilder.
Yes.
How about I jizzed on a steak with Dave McDonald?
My name is Jim, but you can call me Jim.
Yeah. What about this? I'm going to say a line from a movie. You tell me what movie it's from.
All right. Are you taping me or anything?
No, I'm just holding the phone to the microphone. So all right.
What does that mean? You're holding the phone on the microphone.
Yeah, so I can hear you. No, I won't have sex with you, and stop calling me Shirley.
Tell me, cowboy, are you in show business?
What's that from?
Then get your friggin' feet off the stage. Lily Von Stuck.
What?
Blazing Saddles.
Oh, I remember that. Are you in show business? Then get your feet off the stage.
Get your feet.
They also said something else in Blazing Saddles I can't repeat. Remember the new sheriff comes in and the old lady says something? Don't say it.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't say it.
Sorry for the up you.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
I won't.
You ever been to Neptune, New Jersey?
Yes.
Rated on a scale of 1 to 10.
Kind of crappy.
So what's that, a 2?
I don't know. I haven't been down the shore in years.
You ever go to Supercuts in Neptune?
Yeah, it's amazing.
No.
If you do, ask for Dylan, and you will get one of the best haircuts of your life.
I cut my own hair.
With what?
Whole time they gave me, the whole time, 10 hours.
Professional shears.
Professional shears? Like gardening?
I bought.
What? Oh,
No,
scissors.
gardening. Scissors that I got for cutting hair because when I had cancer, I couldn't afford to go get my hair done anymore, so I do it myself.
Well, good on you for having that motivation to do it. You remember that song? I'm serious as cancer when I say rhythm is a dancer. Rhythm is a... You can feel it, rhythm is a...
So, who's listening to this conversation?
My
besides
friend
you?
Dave, because here's the situation. I know
What's the situation?
I know you're single, but you don't trust men at all. And my heart goes out to you, and I don't want you to be alone. Now, Dave is caught in a bit of a situation. Very good-looking guy, younger, single, has 2 kids, has, sees his kids often. They co-parent, him and his ex-wife. But Dave is kind of looking for a lady of your ilk, if you know what I'm saying.
What's my ilk? Because I'm old?
Not old.
You have no idea what I look like.
Your ilk, meaning your level of wisdom, sensuality, the ability to travel, like music, like double entendres, the ability to make fun of anything off color, the ability to not be on your cell in public, which, by the way, is a huge thing if you ride the subway in New York. So...
Well, listen, what about... Did you get my second email where I asked you why? I sent you another email saying, was I on a podcast?
I don't understand.
What's that?
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Well, you told me I was on a... You answered me and said...
Do you remember
were
what
sorry.
Shakespeare said? All the life is a podcast.
No.
Yes. That was
There
William.
were no fucking podcasts back then. He was dirty, though.
Shakespeare was?
Dirty.
Oh, yeah. Remember he
It was
said,
filthy.
"'Twas the night before the labia dropped into my mouth."
No, I don't remember that.
Hamlet.
Double, toil and trouble.
I remember that. The witches. So, Dave is in a bit of a situation. I'm going to let you talk to him. Let me know how it goes. Hang.
Hello, Sandy.
Hello, Dave.
How are you today?
How am I today? Oh, crappy.
Well, I thought.
Hot out.
Well, my friend Aaron says we'd make a swell team. That's what he says. He talks about us.
What's a swell team? You're making fun of me.
No, not at all.
Whose phone are you calling from? He didn't call me from his phone.
Aaron's. Aaron, well, I'm here hanging out with Aaron. And I was talking to him about A, how lonely I am, and B, some of my financial issues. And Aaron suggested I talk to you to just talk. You seem like a lady of wisdom. Plus, you're a big Mel Brooks fan. Aaron told me that. He said you like Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein. Does that include Spaceballs?
No, I don't think I saw Space.
Okay.
There's a new Spaceballs coming out as well. You could go see together if you'd like to go to the movie theater.
There's a brand new one in the movie theater, and we could go.
I'll pay.
Aaron will pay. He always pays. He pays for supercuts. He pays for movies. He pays for a lot.
So who's going?
All three of us, if you'd like.
It could be all three of us if you want. If you don't trust me.
That's
Now, what he likes to do is he goes.
What state are you in?
New Jersey. We'll go to the one at the mall. And what Aaron likes to do is
Where are you in New Jersey now?
Monmouth County. And we'll go to the Monmouth Mall. Because what Aaron likes to.
Driving anywhere? I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, we'll pick you up.
I'll pick you up, Sandy.
You can get a ride.
I don't feel safe going anywhere these days.
I have a big truck and it has airbags.
He has a truck. He will pick you up. And we're very safe.
I have guns as well.
He has a lot of weapons to ensure our safety. But the point being, when he goes out, yeah.
Why aren't you in New York City?
Who, me? Look, what?
Why?
I mean, why aren't you in Boston? I mean, why aren't you in Egypt? I
thought you're doing shows all the time in New York City, Aaron.
I do.
Aaron does.
Dave doesn't. He's not a stand-up comedian. He's got a lot of time, and that's why I was thinking you guys could spend time together.
At the movie theater.
So how do you feel going into the city these days?
I'll tell you this new mayor seems like a real nice guy if you're a fan of ISIS.
Somebody ought to...
Uh-oh.
Sandy, careful.
Yeah, Sandy. Somebody oughta is good enough. Then just keep in ellipses with these somebody oughta. And we'll just do ... You do seem like you're trying to avoid the topic of going to the movie theater.
Sandy, this movie has been years in the making.
Yeah.
We need to go see it. You need to get out of the house and laugh, and Dave needs some fun as well.
And what do you need, Aaron?
Ooh, if I had a list, it would start with skim milk, more cereal, raisins.
Okay. I don't think she meant literally.
Catfish.
Stuff that you need.
No, catfish is on sale at ShopRite.
She meant existentially.
Oh,
that's
I need
what she meant.
Lobster for 4th of July.
That's the same thing. You're talking literally.
Oh,
we're
existentially.
A bigger level. Yes,
a little hand job once in a while.
No, this is still not an existent. This is sexual.
Oh,
now.
what do I need? I need.
Yeah, what something. Yeah.
I have everything I need. But I would like to see my friends happy, and I would like to go to the movie theater and see a movie because I haven't done that for a while. I was going to see Mission Impossible 8 the other day.
Or it's good.
Or F1, but
see that.
I didn't go, so I'd like to go see Spaceballs with both of you.
So are you up for it or what? I mean, it seems like every time it gets to the movie theater thing, you want to move on. But we're not letting this one go here. Now, also, yeah.
All right, go on.
Sometimes Aaron likes to go shopping, leaving his two new best friends behind in the movie theater. So I just want to say that so as you're not uncomfortable, he likes to go shopping, but you and I will be there at Spaceballs. I'm sure he'll join us at some point.
Yeah, if we go to Short Hills Mall, I might go to Banana Republic and get some new shirts.
See, he's very busy, so that usually he likes to drop people off.
Hey,
Yeah.
if you're going to the Short Hills Mall, there's no Banana Republic there anymore, I don't think.
God damn it.
Us. We didn't even know that.
Stupid Muslims.
Sandy?
Yeah.
Did you hear that last comment?
No.
Well, good. It's
Goddamn Muslims are shutting down all the Banana Republics.
I wanted to...
I said the goddamn Zorons are shutting down all the Banana Republics so that they can build these soup kitchen grocery stores, Sandy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just...
No thanks. If I wanted to live in Russia, I'd move to Russia. You know what I'm saying?
Where do you move, though?
Russia.
He said Russia.
Russia?
My point is, New York is becoming a communist state.
Yes, I know that.
So
let's go to the
let's
movie
go to the
theater
movies.
in New Jersey.
Before we can't.
Boom.
I'm going to call you.
Dragging her feet.
We're going to go. Also, do you have room for Dave to live at your house?
Oh, yeah, that's important as well.
No, I don't have. I'm not living with anybody. Why would I want to live with somebody?
Because he's a cool guy.
I'll just stay on the couch. I don't take a lot of, what?
I have a cool guy that wants to come live with me. I wouldn't want that.
I don't take up any space. I'm very low maintenance. You can ask Robert. I don't even shower.
Oh, that's attractive.
I'm saving us money on water and soap.
I don't want to live that way. I don't have that much time left, so why would
All right, I'll bathe a couple times a week. Jesus.
Sandy, you're being a real hard sell if this was a dating show.
and it's not worth.
No, it's nothing. My mom used to tell me beggars can't be choosers. And maybe she's not begging for love, Aaron, but I sure as heck am.
Sandy, give it a shot. We're going to the movie. Popcorn on me. Do you eat popcorn still?
So, I
Nope.
eat nothing.
What?
My diet is so regimented.
What-
It's crazy.
What do you eat?
I eat rotisserie chicken,
Yeah,
red potatoes.
I like that. You ever have a Gaelic steak with Prissy on it?
I don't eat meat.
Oh,
What
thank God.
chicken? You just said you ate chicken, though.
Well, not red meat.
Oh.
What if it's undercooked?
I don't eat red meat.
No, what if the chicken was undercooked? It'd be pink.
Oh. You eat raw chicken?
Chicken, I buy it already rotisserie.
ShopRite or Stop and Shop?
No, King's.
What the fuck? What's King's?
You know what that is.
It's not good. Is it like Aldi?
A $1 store type of situation.
King
We was kings.
upscale. Albertsons owns them.
Oh, I remember Albertsons.
Sucks, but King's is, like you pay more at King's.
How about Publix?
About what?
Publix.
There's no Publix here.
There is in Florida.
Well, I don't live in Florida.
No.
Good.
Where's the Piggly Wiggly?
No Piggly Wigglies here. You ever been to a Buc-ee's?
No.
We went to one when I was down south last week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, it was good.
Where were you? Where were you down south?
Louisiana, Alabama. Greenbow, Alabama. Remember that movie, Sandy? Did you give me AIDS, Jenny?
Oh, yeah. Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
You see that?
I didn't like Forrest Gump.
Whoa.
Why?
It just depressing.
All right. Spaceballs is going to be good. I'm going to make arrangements. I'll order the tickets. What day of the week is better for you to go?
What are you trying to do to me?
Take you to a movie and set you up with a young sugar baby.
Yeah.
I don't want a young sugar baby.
He's not that young.
Yeah, no, it's not,
What's not that young?
47.
Well, that's a lot younger than I am.
Hot.
This is
Sandy.
this is exciting.
Double
Now I feel like
entendre.
this is like The Graduate right now. I'm feeling like Dustin Hoffman.
I got one word for you.
What?
Plastics.
Oh, yeah, it's from the movie.
What movie's that?
The Graduate.
I saw so many movies. Joe and I, my significant other, used to go to the movies all the time.
Oh, Joe.
Every
God rest his soul.
He was a good man, wasn't
twice
he?
a week.
Well, we're good. He wasn't a good man. He was a heroin addict.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. He was
Great soundtrack. Hello, darkness, my old-
Remember this scene from The Graduate? I'm in the pool.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. You're old and gave me pussy. Thank you, ma'am. Hey, hey, hey.
Those aren't the words.
I
Don't
hate
listen to
that
that, Sandy.
word. That's a disgusting word to me.
Pussy?
What?
Can you have a sentence without using that word?
Yeah.
Doesn't like the word pussy.
Yam?
I don't like the word.
It's
I don't like
gross.
a lot of words. I don't like a lot of things. I have more things that I don't like than I like.
Urine flaps.
Do you like urine flaps?
Do I like what?
Urine flaps.
What the hell is that?
Well, it's a phrase, but he just wondered. These are different words. We're wondering what your reactions are.
It's like your front prison wallet.
It's kind of like a gross out password.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sandy.
Urine flaps.
I've heard so much gross out. All men are gross.
Gross. All right. If Dave's not the guy, I'm going to find you a woman. I do not want you to be alone, and I don't like this.
Get it. I don't need to find someone.
You did find someone. That's God works in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
No, who did I find?
Me.
Dave.
You found me.
No.
Well, that's just upsetting. I
You
mean,
have no idea who you're talking to. I could be like 300 pounds and
No one cares.
that's fine.
You think he judges you based on appearance? He judges you based on who you are,
Yes.
your sense of humor.
money she has.
Listen to all the crap you say about people. Oh, by the way, I saw the clip of you, Aaron, with Doug Bell. You ought to bury that one with Jim Norton. That was stupid.
I love that. That was one of the highlights of my career. I thought it was brilliant.
I heard who was it? Anthony Cumia saying Jimmy Norton's great, but Doug Bell's got to go.
All right. Look, I don't want to go down this rabbit hole of nothing.
Are you related to a woman named Patty by any chance?
No.
Okay, I was just curious.
Sandy,
Similar vibe. the more
I'm
I
going to
see it.
let me find out when the movie comes out. Hey Siri, when does the new Spaceballs movie come out?
Siri.
Oh, 2027.
Right, so you were in Louisiana. How was that? Neville Brothers country.
Yeah. Remember the size of the mole on that guy's face?
God, this is disgusting.
Aaron Neville.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, like a
whatchamacallit,
feces
and
on it.
Dr. John.
Dr. John's great, but the Aaron Neville with the feces on his face is
Look, Sandy, I got to get out of here. My wife is moving some stuff from her dad's house, but we are making arrangements. I will call you back. We are going to the movie,
got to go to the movies. We'll have a great time.
Back.
and I will bring you a rotisserie chicken.
Oh, there you go.
No, I don't. No, don't bring me anything. I do my own stuff. I'm not obligated to anybody.
An independent
I
woman.
love that. That's real. That's a turn on.
Dave needs some help with his rent.
I've been through a lot of crap, and I should be dead right now.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
And if you do,
Positivity.
his name is Dave McDonald, and write the will.
Ovarian cancer survivor, and most people die in 5 years.
Hey, do you have a will though? I mean, Aaron brings up something that's interesting. I mean, just we're as a top.
Yeah, who's going to help
Do you have a will?
when the unthinkable happens?
Yeah.
Well, my brother.
Wouldn't trust
You
him.
put the brother in the will.
Wouldn't trust him.
No,
Good.
he's got more money than I do, and he's got a wife.
Who's he dating?
What's that?
Who's
What are you waiting for?
Because I don't care. I don't have anything to leave anybody.
Oh,
Really.
gee.
You and Dave are going to get along great.
Yeah, we have a lot in common.
Along with it.
Sandy, I got to go pee. I will call you soon. I'm sending love. I got to go pee. I am sending love to you.
You gotta take out his urine flaps.
Ugh.
What? It's God's work.
Oh, and by the
urine
way,
flaps.
happy 4th of July.
You're trying to make fun of me, and you didn't answer my question. I sent you.
What's the question?
I answered your. I sent you another.
All right, send me another one. I'll try and read it.
Just what is the question? You have an opportunity to ask him right now.
The question was I on a podcast? Was I not on a podcast?
And we're out of time.
Thanks so much, and we'll get in touch for seeing
You didn't answer me.
I will talk to you next week. We ran out of time right now.
We're out of time now. I'm sorry.
You didn't answer me, and I'm on a podcast now, I would guess.
There's always a podcast.
I don't want to be on a podcast.
All right, I'll take you out.
Yeah, I mean, it's not up to him
No,
anymore.
You don't. Who is it up to?
It's up to the people at NBC.
NBC's in control of this whole operation. All right?
What's the operation?
America's Got Talent.
We're doing a new AGT show. And we're trying to find people 65 plus in New Jersey that we can get onto the show pretty quick.
Do you need your home refinanced?
You got to have a home to refinance.
By the way, Sandy, don't take any calls from weird people because my mom got scammed out of like 10 grand. So if anyone calls, you email me. Let me know. Lots of love. I'll talk to you soon, Sandy. I got to go.
Bye, Sandy.
Bye.
We'll be back next week with more from Sandy being courted by Dave.
She's a tough one.
She's not an easy nut to crack.
She doesn't always answer you directly.
No.
Then she goes into different avenues, but is a fascinating
I would
woman.
give it 10 minutes till a new email comes in. Anyways, I'll be on the road. Me and Bobby are going to Columbus in October. And what else is going on? That's all. I'll be around the city a lot. What do you got? We got to get you some money.
That's it. Make
sure you check out.
I got to get on a date with Sandy. I want to check out the new FS1 movie. Or
And
whatever.
check out our Patreon. We got new content up on Patreon. I'm Aaron. That's Dave. We are modern day
Man.
people that came on stakes. Da 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 da.